That's your job.
Zed, Faz, you're spending too much time, I think, on 3 hours.
Can I just finish that point?
Too much time on 3 hours.
Fine, but
I'm not really hearing a conversation about AI. I'm hearing more about 3 hours of
let me just finish that point. Let me just finish that point.
You've got no extra time.
Let me just finish.
Right, I still want to know what AI is doing here.
Right, let me just finish it, yeah? Welcome back to the Benchwarmers, guys. We are back for another episode.
Benchwarmers podcast. Armelius over here.
And I'm Fazer. And this,
the one and only.
Go on, Faz.
Is Zed.
Respect upon my name. Yeah. What's been going on then, Armelius?
So today's episode, we're going to do something different. Very different. Tonight is debate night.
Oh, so me against Fazer.
You against Fazer.
Me against Fazer.
All right.
I love this.
No, Zed is the worst person to debate. You know why?
Well,
he doesn't give no leeway. He doesn't want to debate for
you
the sake
will
of...
debate each other. And I
Let's
will
see
tell
who
you.
will win today.
Right, guys.
No, but it's not debate to win.
Shut your
debate to win.
freaking 1 second.
I'm going to win.
You get a bit too excited.
Okay, sorry.
Calm it down. I've not even told you what you're debating, what's going on. You've already started arguing with each other. Bloody hell. Come on, children.
There's no leeway with him.
I know.
That's the
Sometimes you
problem.
can't get a word in edgeways with you two.
I know.
I apologise.
Right, okay.
Please continue.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the permission to continue. I shall take it graciously. To start off with,
Do you already know it? Sorry, I'm butting in again. The debate's already started because
God, let me freaking explain it. At
Sorry,
least.
go on.
I'm in his head already.
Can you
I'm
both?
in your head.
Right.
I'm in your head. Rent
Fingers
free.
on lips, please. Fingers on lips.
Can't do it.
Come on. Fingers on lips.
That's good. But go on.
I'm living in his head rent free.
Yeah, okay.
That's the problem.
Now, get out of his head and get into your own now. And
can't hack
please,
it.
let me explain it, right? So, I'm going to give a topic.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to pick who's for and who's against.
Right.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You will then have 2 minutes
I only need
to
4.
have your opening statement. You'll have 2 minutes to do your pros. The other person will have 2 minutes to do the against. And then it's an open discussion
This is a
amongst yourself.
full-on debate. This isn't
Yes.
I'm ready.
It's a full-on debate. However, who will be the winner of this debate? You will decide, right? So you let us know who wins. All right, so before we continue, I just want to make sure that you're fully happy and understand how the format is.
I'm ready.
it? So you're going to assign to us
Yeah.
either we're for or against.
For or against it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm
we
always
do-
against Zed.
Okay. Now here's a topic.
Sorry.
I'm for that.
AI.
Okay.
Okay. So AI.
AI.
Is it good for society?
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going
I
to
wanna
pick
be.
Fazer
Phase as well.
for you to be for it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You happy
cool.
with that?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh,
So that will automatically make you against. All right. So as I said, you got 2 minutes opening statements. Who wants to go first?
I want to hear the against argument first.
You want to hit it
No,
against?
this will just be your opening statement about AI.
Right. Oh, I'll go first, right? Okay.
Now, it doesn't matter if you say the same things because I know AI is a very open. You might talk about the same thing. Don't
It's
care
an
about
open
that
discussion, yeah.
it's just an
Yeah.
open discussion.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm going
get-
to make some notes on what he says on my phone.
That's fine.
What?
That's fine. Yeah. You might want to counter him with some of his points that he makes. Let's go.
Right. So AI, what do I think of AI? AI is a very interesting type of technology. Okay. It's something that we've not been dealing with in the past before. It's something which is relatively new in our current presence. Yeah. AI.
Have you run out already?
Oh, ready.
20 seconds.
But okay, all right.
He's
so
going to struggle.
AI,
He's going to struggle.
AI
bless
can
him.
help in many different ways.
Okay.
I believe 100% it can help in many different ways,
brilliant.
whether
So
it be
it's-
medicinal, whether it be in agriculture, whether it be in actual technology itself, and creativity. Okay,
AI
I
is a
think there's
technology
really good things. But you can also think of the negatives it can have and have an effect on society. Right?
Okay,
we won't go into them now. But AI as a general, I think in the last 20 years, it's just expanded and grown to such a level that it kind of scares me a little bit. It does. Because if you think about 40 years ago, did AI really exist?
Yes.
Not really.
Yes.
But it's
No,
not a
no,
debate.
no,
Not a
no,
debate.
don't interrupt
Did
right
it
now.
really exist? Not so much. We didn't really hear about AI being as what it is now.
Yeah, we
Because
did.
now
Tron.
you can go on Google, type in ChatGPT, and you say to it, "Can you write me a dissertation on why cows fart so much?" like this one over here. So
Nice,
it's really
nice.
interesting. I mean,
Personal attacks.
yeah, no, personal. It's not a debate, is it?
Sorry.
My opening statement.
Okay, sorry.
Hush. So why do cows fart? Well, we can ask him because he's sat next to us. Tell us, moo, why you fart so much. What's your diet? But ChatGPT will probably already know this. AI will probably know exactly what we're talking about. So how long's left?
You got 10 seconds.
So AI, nice.
And we'll take that as your
Take that
opening
as- that's my
statement.
opening
I'm sure he was supposed to be
Fantastic.
4, but he ended it nice.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a twist on it in the end.
Okay. That was a nice opening statement.
Yeah.
Go on then. Go on then. Is it my turn?
It's your
Is it my
turn.
turn?
It's
How long
your
do we
turn
get?
first.
2 minutes?
2 minutes for your opening
Right,
statement.
okay. AI.
Move it.
AI, artificial intelligence. Yeah?
Is that what it stands for?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
An absolute game changer in many ways and many forms. What do I personally think about AI? I think if AI is utilized in the right way, that AI is going to be a massive game changer in the next 40 to 50 years, where we are going to see how far, if you think about how far we've come in the last 50 years with artificial intelligence to now where we are. And if you have a
what
look
I
at the
said.
robots, if you have a look at from a technological perspective, from a workforce perspective, from a medicinal perspective.
Oh, you're a bird, by the way, because you're regurgitating everything that I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm articulating it slightly better.
I did say that may happen.
obviously,
fair
we're
enough,
gonna
fair enough,
cross.
fair
Obviously, we're
enough,
gonna
fair
cross.
enough. I just wanted to interrupt you, like you
that's
really
fine.
interrupted me. But okay, continue.
That's fine. But what I will
Continue.
say is this: AI is built for a futuristic world, where, if utilized correctly, we can spend our time doing more in other areas than the time that we spent being bogged down in certain things in today's world. Yeah? It's like, for example, right? Look, even well, Zed talked about Chat GPT. Yeah? Brilliant. Fine. Yeah. You can ask the machine something and it can do something, right? Which is what is
Why
it?
don't you talk about robots?
Stop telling him what to talk about in
Because
his
we
opening
already talked about
statement.
Chat GPT.
Let him talk about what he wants to talk. It's his opening statement.
Sorry.
Anyway, my open statement is going to finish like this. Yeah. I think it's great for society. Thanks.
It's what? Great for society.
He ruined it. All
Right, fair enough.
Are you sure you want to?
How long has he got left?
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I'll give up my 10 seconds.
Chat GPT. Yeah.
All right. So thank you very
okay,
much for your opening
okay,
statements. Okay. So now we'll start with yourself because you went first last time. Now give me the reasons why you are for it. Give me the benefits of AI. Why should AI be introduced to society?
AI as a learning mechanism is unreal. Yeah? If you think how much AI can do so much learning on a faster scale than a human can. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that AI is going to take over human jobs. Yeah, because naturally, especially right now where we are, somebody needs to upkeep the learning system within that and make sure that it's actually developing and all the rest of it. And there's some things that right now it's not capable of doing. Maybe in 150 years it might eliminate the human element workforce, but right now we're not there.
Very far.
However, it is still massively beneficial to where we are right now as a society. So if you think about how much does AI influence what we can do, or is on the precipice of influencing what we can do, even from a workplace perspective, when you talk about workplace processes, using how many companies now use AI to enhance their processes, whether it's from a customer perspective, whether it's from a financial perspective, whether
Delivery
it's from
perspective.
it could be anything. Thanks for helping out my argument.
No, sorry.
However, the point being that there is so many beneficial reasons to have artificial intelligence in today's society. So, for example, if you had a robot,
I've got a robot.
and this robot got up in the morning and did all your chores for you, would that be a benefit? Yeah. Would you enjoy that? And obviously, I'm going a bit far-fetched here, yeah? But let's just talk on a base level. You had a robot that was in your house. Would you enjoy the extra 3-4 hours a day you get back because this artificial intelligent robot would do all your house chores for you?
Yeah,
would you enjoy? Of course you would. Yeah. However, nobody's going to turn around and say, no, actually, you know what? I'd rather
10
get up and
seconds.
do it myself. So if you know that you'd rather get 3-4 hours back and it can give you back time, which is one commodity you will never get back when it's gone,
That's time.
that
Closing
is
statement.
worth having.
I kind of enjoyed that, to be fair. I kind of enjoy that.
Okay. That's the reasons for society having AI. Let's hear what you've got for the reasons why it shouldn't be introduced.
Okay, well, can I just begin with 1 point and say 4, right?
Okay.
Just because to start the argument. Because then this cow can get milked by artificial intelligence. Fantastic. Right, anyway, so against, right. So
Cheers.
I do
Thanks, Zed.
think, right, so there's a lot of benefits, like you said, for 4, right? But the negative side of things is if you move later on down the line, so say, for example, in 150 years, you've got artificial intelligence that's going to be carrying out all these tasks, all our chores, all our work, everything, right? It's going to be raising our children. It's going to be looking after us. It's going to be cooking for us. It's going to be doing everything for us. All very well. But
Isn't AI thinking for us now as well?
it might be thinking for us at this stage. It could be. It could be.
Wait.
But-
Pause the start time. What the hell just happened there?
Carry on.
No,
Back
but
at the
I
pipe.
was going to say that anyway.
Yeah.
So this is
I bet you
leading
were.
on to my other points. Why it'll be negative for society if these AI robots are doing everything for us. What are we physically doing? Nothing. We won't be doing any chores. We won't be doing anything to maintain our household. We won't be working. What are we going to be doing? Sat on our asses doing absolutely naff all. And what happens then? We're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a bit like WALL-E. You seen the movie WALL-E?
Yeah.
Yeah? But society, the human race turns into these fat jelly beans. Yeah? That's all they do. It's no good. It's no good. And on another side of that as well.
Spent a bit too much time with AI.
Yeah.
me.
So that's physical. So the physical aspect is that. But the mental aspect, your creativity. We will no longer be creative anymore. We won't be creating music. We won't be composing songs.
Yeah, 'cause
Won't be
AI will do it for
composing.
us.
Yeah, no poetry, no literature, no
10
nothing.
seconds.
And so yeah, those are the against because later on down the line we're going to lose all senses of our identity, creativity, physical ability, and mental awareness.
Great opening statements.
Yeah.
Great pros and cons. What we're now
Yeah.
going to do now is we're going to have an open discussion. Yeah. 10 minutes open discussion about AI in today's society. The pros and the cons. You've talked about it. Talk to yourselves.
Well, if I can open
In
up.
today's society.
Yes.
Right, today's
So
society.
Zed
Do you want to
said-
open? Right, go on.
Yeah,
go on,
so
go on.
you said in part of your against argument that you'd be sat there doing nothing. I put hashtag loser because of one reason. Yeah?
You bloody bum.
And that's because if you are sat down and
Yeah.
you're letting AI do all these things and you're not going to be able to do anything,
Yeah.
then you being sat there and doing nothing
Yeah.
is a decision that you have to make. So if you make that
Yeah,
decision
okay,
by
yeah.
yourself, that right, I am now, because I've got this AI to do all these things, I'm now going to sit here and do nothing, then you are what I would call a hashtag bum.
Loser. Boom. Right, okay, that's fine. That's a decision for you to make, that
Yeah.
person to make.
Yes.
But then think of it from another perspective. That person has to make that decision based on what? Based on how much time he has and what's he going to do with that spare time.
Yeah.
If he has an extra 4 hours a day or 5 hours a day to do something, he has to be able to know or find something to do.
Yeah.
But if AI is doing everything for him, there is nothing left for him to
Okay,
do.
let me ask you a question. Yeah. What is the biggest thing that you personally always say? If I ring you and I'm like, oh, what are you up to? Yeah. What do you always say?
Busy
that you
working.
Don't, yeah. And what do you say that you don't have enough of?
Time.
So now let's take it on a you and me level.
Yeah, okay, so, all right,
So
so
now
time,
if you had
time.
time,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
don't forget, time is the only commodity in life that once it's gone, you can never get it back.
You can't
right?
get back. Yeah.
So now, if you can create, think about it, if you can create time
Yeah.
for yourself,
What would I do?
would you, not would you, what would you do? Yeah?
Okay.
But would you be able to find things to do that are going to benefit your life and your family's life for the better? Yes?
Yes
no?
and no.
Okay, but
Right,
think about
yes
it.
and no.
Okay, so here's the thing. Is AI at a point where you can actually do that right
Yes.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
the thing.
now? So how is it?
So,
How is it at a point where you can
so
do
I'll give
it
you a
right
prime example,
now?
right?
Go on.
So when I'm at work,
Yeah.
we utilize different AI mechanics to improve our processes,
Yeah.
not to get rid of people. and not to
streamline, make it more efficient.
streamline, make it more efficient.
But does
Because
that
when we
free
make it
up
more
business
efficient,
hours? Does that
it frees up our time.
Has that freed up hours in your working day? Have you now gone, okay, AI's done this,
No.
so I can now finish 3 hours earlier?
No, because we want to do that anyway.
So then how's it helped
it's
you?
not
I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you.
So how's it helped?
It has helped us streamline processes,
Made them more efficient, but
make
then what
them more
else do you do with
efficient,
that time?
so that we can fill that time finding our better way of working and finding a better way of delivering
So the
the
business
best service.
So in a
AI
nutshell, your business have said we've saved 3 hours a year. Now fill that time with something else.
No, but you
Yeah,
have to,
because-
because that's how you
but
that's how
that
you
doesn't
create
make
greatness,
sense.
right?
No, that doesn't
That's
make
how you
sense.
create greatness.
AI has found the efficiencies to then free up 3-4 hours of your time to then find more efficiencies.
No,
AI has done that job for
you've
you.
not listened. Yeah. So what I'm saying
No,
is
yeah,
this.
you've not listened.
Right, go on.
So we use AI.
Yeah.
When I'm at work, right, we use AI to help us streamline some processes.
Yeah.
And among some other stuff, I won't go into it, but we use AI to do
Yeah.
that, right?
Streamline, make it more efficient. Yeah,
So
the
now, when
processes.
we're more efficient in certain processes
Yeah.
and the process is more streamlined, our business operates at a higher capacity.
Yeah.
Because everything
That's
is now
fine, but
working,
what is the
working
extra time used for?
seamlessly, which then creates time.
Yeah.
So now, as the human element,
Yeah.
that means humans can get into a room now because we don't need as many people looking over these processes because
Yeah.
they're now streamlined.
Yeah.
Which frees that time that we can sit in a room and we can talk about the important things.
Yeah.
For example, how to deliver world-class service.
Right.
How to make sure that our product is the product that people want.
Right.
How to make sure
That's fine. Okay, right.
So
wait,
it frees
let me
time.
just make a point to
It
that.
frees
right?
our,
Okay.
one second, let me finish it.
Yeah,
Let me
it frees
finish
your
it.
time
So
to do what?
So
It
in a
fills our
nutshell-
time to create excellence.
Okay.
Right,
So
excellent.
in a
Right.
nutshell, what you're saying is
Fuck off.
AI cuts out 3 hours for the workforce
To give 'em more
spending
work.
time doing that job.
Yeah. To give them
That's
more work.
basically it.
So you've not.
No, it's not to give
Not to
it's
give
not-
them
it is
more
more
work.
work.
It's
It
not
is
more
more
work.
No,
work.
because we've
It's not
taken the
work.
work away from them.
He's taking the work away.
No.
No, he's taking the work away.
Wait,
So-
wait.
No, it's not
let
to
me
do
let
that.
serious
The
point.
whole
Lady's point.
point
Let me
we were
use
trying to say is AI is going to now give you time back.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because it's doing your job for you.
No problem. We'll pay people less. We'll pay people 3 hours less. Go home.
You go
no
home.
problem. Yeah. Go home.
To enjoy your time.
Yeah. But life,
That's
society
what we-
doesn't work like that.
But that was the main point.
No, but
that was
society
the main
doesn't
point
work
we were
like that.
talking about.
Now that we've freed 3 hours of your time that you don't have to deal with the shit that you hate dealing with every day.
Yes.
Yeah. Because now the robots fixed it for you.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to deal with that. So now you know all the fun stuff that you do want to work on to help grow the business and get to the big picture.
right.
Now you've
But
got
you
time to
haven't
work on that.
freed any time. You've not freed no time.
Right, guys.
No, we've-
You
Guys,
haven't freed your
you
time.
have-
You're
I
still
think-
working 8 hours a day.
I know, but that's your job.
That's your
Zed,
job.
Zed, Faz,
But we fill that
you're
time-
spending too much time, I think,
Right,
on
okay,
3
I'll-
hours.
I'll-
No,
yeah,
but can I
right,
just
3 hours,
finish
You're
that point?
way
Yeah,
too much
forget
time
the
on 3
hours,
hours.
fine, but let
I'm
me
not
just-
really
it's not-
hearing a conversation
Fine,
about
let me just
AI.
finish that point.
I'm hearing more about 3
No,
hours
but
and
let
3
me
a
just
day.
finish
Efficiencies at work.
No, but let me just finish that point. Let me
Let's
just finish
throw
that point.
that out the window
No,
because
let me
you've
just
got
finish
no
it.
extra time.
No,
You've got no extra
let me
time.
just finish.
Right, I still want to know what AI is doing here.
Right, let me just finish it, yeah? No, but AI can be utilized to get people away from doing the shit they don't want to do to be able to concentrate on doing the things that matter. Yeah, the things that really do make a difference. So it's not about saving time; it's about not wasting time on the shit things.
Okay, well,
so that you can use the time.
So all
to
you're
do the
doing
good
then
things.
is improving the business, which gives you
just
nothing.
you just improve
You're
efficiency.
improving
It
does.
business,
It does.
making more
It does.
profit for the big wigs, not for yourself.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
so
forget
I
that.
think Zed, you should come in with a
Yeah. So with that, right, okay. So AI in that situation is not helping you whatsoever. Yeah,
is.
it's making
Can't
your
believe
job.
you can't see
It's
it.
making your job a little bit easier, making more profit, making more efficiencies. But it's not making your life any better because you're not getting that time back
There
for
it is.
yourself.
Okay,
You're not
I
getting
think
that time
we
back.
need
for
to
yourself.
move on
But
from
let's
this point.
forget that one, yeah, because I feel like that's an irrelevant.
It's an
that's-
agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree, but I don't agree with it, right? But
in the comments if you think I'm right.
Another con with that. So you said, right, for example, what was your second thing you said? You said something.
I can't remember.
Right. Anyway, no, I'll throw something out there, right? So a con you could say then, creativity.
Yeah.
People's creativity is being taken away from them. People's identity, their creative identity, is being taken away from them. Look at the music industry. AI is now using people's voices to generate new songs.
Yeah.
And people are scared now, thinking, well, in the future, they're not going to be able to perform because AI is going to do it all for them. It's going to find a mixture of, say, Tupac and Biggie, merge them together and create this wonderful sound.
Well,
So here's my- so-
have you seen that Tupac and DMX song?
Yeah,
There you
I have,
go.
yeah. But let me,
And at this stage,
let me come back
it's
to that.
taking your creativity
Let me come
away.
back to that. Yeah, let me come back to that. So we talk about it taking away creative power.
Yep.
Yeah. To a certain degree, on a lower level, yeah, you know what? You'll have some people that listen to these AI created tunes and all the rest of it and buzz, right? However, guess what's not going to happen?
What?
Yeah? Where do artists, right? Are they going to make money from these AI songs coming out? No,
No,
they're not.
they're not
But
gonna have no
where-
royalties.
but you know what people aren't going to do? Yeah, raise your hand between you two right now if you would ever go to a concert and watch a robot.
People do.
They don't.
People do. Do you know in Japan the biggest star there is a hologram of an anime hologram?
Madness.
No.
Madness.
It is.
Dragon Ball Z concerts.
Yeah. Just fact check that because
Yeah.
I'm sure that is correct.
But there's a Dragon
Yeah,
Ball Z
I don't believe
concert
it.
as well.
Yeah.
I can't.
And
see
it's
it.
sort of, it's got live people in it, but then there's all this AI animation behind it.
But I'm sure in Japan.
And I'm not
it's-
saying, by the way,
it's-
I'm not saying that there's no cons. Yeah. However, at the same time, how can AI help develop your creative thinking, your creative artistic
It can.
ability?
It can.
It can.
I
And there's
agree with
always
you, it
going to
can.
be there's always
But
going to
then-
be pros. There's always going to be cons.
Yeah, so it can improve your creativity, but then this is where you run the risk. If you then allow AI to start taking over creativity, because now you are no longer creative, because AI is taking certain elements of your creativity, improving it, sooner or later, AI is then going to have all the creativity, and we as humans are going to be brain dead. Because we won't have any creativity anymore. We're going to be relying on AI and technology to do things for us.
So what are you saying? Then?
Create
Should we
music,
delete AI?
compose-
Should we not use it?
No, but
No,
look,
I wanna say we need to
look
delete-
at this example here. People have gone to watch this concert.
Yeah. Well,
People
It's
are
a
there.
hologram.
It's a
Oh,
hologram.
wow.
well, can I tell you what that's that?
No,
can I
but
tell you what
no,
that
no,
is?
but that's no, but no, don't tell me what that is. That's just to counter your point.
And that is only going to improve.
All of them,
It's
all
gonna
of them
become
are
even
saddles. Absolute
No,
saddles.
no, it's
No,
not
you
though.
can't say
You
it's
can't say
saddles.
it.
That's
what these
that's
people
AI.
like.
Oh,
That's what
now,
people like.
if humans can't even tell me what I can have as opinion,
No,
and
you
you're worried
can't.
about AI.
Well, the AI is going to tell you sooner and say, loser. You got too much time in your hands to do absolutely naffle.
and I think there's a point in that. Yeah, we're worried about AI when we can't even control humans.
Right, okay, well, so then
Right,
what, so
final
what good
minutes.
is AI then? It's
Final
not good.
minute.
If we can't control
No,
humans,
but that's
we
what
want
I'm
AI
saying.
to do everything
Like,
for
look,
us.
yeah, we can't even have a discussion without somebody telling you that you're wrong.
No, that's true. But AI could eventually evolve and say, well, you're wrong in everything that you're doing. You're going to become obsolete because we don't feel, as a business,
Yeah.
I'm talking from a business perspective, yeah?
Yeah.
They've got a job that they're doing and they turn around and say, well, you as a human are the weakest link in this delivery of this project. So in this project, we no longer need you.
Yeah.
We're going to do everything ourselves. And they will then make you redundant because the big wig at the
Well,
top, all he
yeah.
cares about is profit.
And then guess
if
what?
robots are going to run his company for him, so be it.
So be
All right,
it.
okay, well, let me
Make this
just-
your final
now
statement.
you've
Let
got
me make
no
it my final
money.
statement.
Now,
Yeah.
wait, now you've got no money,
Yeah.
but you've got all the time in the world to be a loser.
Yeah, yeah. Well, guess what?
Right,
It's
the
coming.
final statement, please, Faz.
It's coming.
It's coming, yeah.
So
Unfortunately, yeah.
So whether you think it's right, whether you think it's not, the fact is it's coming. And AI is on its way and it ain't going anywhere. So now you've got two options. Yeah. You either sit down and let it dominate, or you find a way to escape the matrix and you find a way to pull yourself out and actually make a decision, yeah, to use it to help you do that, or sit down and complain about it.
Tell you what,
like
so I'm
people
going
do.
to pull my phone out.
Yep.
Sarah Connor. Can you come, please? They're taking over. It's going to bomb us. They're going to kill us. Oh my God.
But you know what? That's it. That's the only thing you can do.
Alrighty. So, because you went first last time, yeah, you can go first with your closing statement.
No, I want him to go
Yeah.
first. with
You
his
want him to go
closing
first?
statement.
Okay.
Yeah, I want him
1
to go
minute
first.
is all you get. Closing statement.
Fall
you go.
in love with me.
AI is coming. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. It's coming. Now you have two options, as I just said. You can either make it work for you and utilize it for your own beneficiaries, or you can choose to be a slave to it. Now it is a decision because right now it's not that advanced. It's not advanced to the level where it's going to take everything over. However, if you get left behind, don't be a bum. You can't sit there and cry about it and say, oh, well, because you've seen it coming from a mile off. So you've got an option. Either do something and make it work for you and utilize the technology that we have to get ahead. Or sit back, be a complainer, and blame everybody else in the world. And, you know, it's going to kill us all.
Are you done?
And you're not going to have a job. As Zed said.
Are you
I
done?
think he's done.
I think he's done.
Yeah.
So, Zed, your closing statement.
My closing statement. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you one thing, right? You've seen the Terminator. You've seen Wall-E. You've seen all these movies. I could go on forever. You've seen what happens at the end. They come in and they annihilate you. Yeah? You can't go nowhere. You can't go left. You can't go right. They, bam, bam, you're gone. You don't want that, right? Also, you see what they've done to Rihanna. You see what they've done to Ed Sheeran. They turned Ed Sheeran into a bloody Indian. We don't want that, do we? He's a bloody Ed Sheeran, man. He's not bloody Ed Sheeran. You know what I mean? Then you lose all your creativity, all your favourite artists, you will lose them. They will lose their identities and they will no longer get paid, so they'll no longer make music anymore, right? That's another thing. Third thing, yeah, okay, they could take over, help you with your job, but I tell you what, all they're going to do is, once they get efficient at your job, they're going to kick you to the curb. They're going to turn around and say to you, listen,
your
mate,
job is my job.
Listen, mate, I built this bridge in 3 weeks. You took 3 flipping years. Forget that. I could do it quicker than you. Go. Halas. Done. Finish. So I would suggest, ladies and gentlemen, invest in AI, but don't let it get too clever because it will bite you in the ass.
And a great closing statement. And thank you very much, fellow benchwarmers, for that amazing debate.